Hello friends, I am Rohit. In this video, I am going to discuss about the magnetic control of motor. Well, I will make a series of videos regarding this topic. So, keep touch with me. Okay, I will not waste any time and I will start this topic. It is basically the introductory video where I have discussed the basic elements of the control circuit. So let's see. So in this topic we will cover push buttons, overload relay, single phasing preventer, timer and contactor. Also we will discuss about the contacts, that is the NC contact and NO contact. This is basically simple thing, very easy. Okay, so let's start. Push buttons. It is nothing but a switch. It is basically a switch with a spring return facility. Means when you are pushing, see the let's see the on push button. This is the on push button. What happens? Wait. What happens when you press the button? When we press the button, what happens? It makes the contact. Okay. And when we release, it breaks the contact. And just opposite happens with the off push button. See, initially it has made the contact. Okay. When we press the push button, it will break the contact. And when we release the hand, it will again make the contact, because these push buttons are made with spring return facilities. Okay, so these are very easy things, nothing to worry about that. So the next one, that is the overload relay. Overload relay, uh, wait, and these two, the overload relay and single phase preventer, I will discuss later. Let us see the timer. Timer, see, here I have state two types of timer, that is on delay and off delay. Normally the category of timer, there are basically three categories which I have not mentioned here. The categories are of the timers may be of pneumatic type, mechanical type, electronic type. The function is uh, basically the same. The functionality remains the same. What is its functionality? It provides a delay. Okay, so here we are using an electronic timer that will produce a delay. So there are two types which I have stated earlier, that is the on delay and off delay. On delay means when the device gets energized, when this timer gets energized, uh, the the delay which we had provided with this dial, after that delay, means after that timing, its contact will change, means the state of its contact, it has NC contact. Okay, its state will change. And in case of off delay, when we turn off this timer, after a certain delay which we have pre-scaled, its contact will change. So the contact, wait, the contact, you all are thinking what he's telling, what are the contacts? See, the contact I have shown here, this is the NC contact, this is the NO contact. Okay, see, NC means normally closed and NO means normally open, which all these devices have. Okay, so these gates changed. Now we discuss about the contactor. Contactor is a it is a very simple device, nothing very critical in it. Means there is a plunger system which has an electromagnet. Means when the electromagnet will be energized, the plunger will attract and the contacts will make. And when the electromagnet is de-energized, the plunger will go back to its original state and the contacts will break. Simple. So this is the contactor, very simplified diagram I have shown. Okay, and this is the uh, main element of the magnetic control. So finally, let's switch to overload relay and single phasing preventer. These devices are mainly used for protecting the motor. So the overload relay basically protects the motor in case of an overload. In overload, what happens? The motor draws huge amount of current from the source. Okay, sorry. So I'm showing the working. I'm discussing the working of the overload relay. Inside the overload relay, there is a bimetallic strip. So when the motor draws heavy current from the source, what happens? The bimetallic strip gets heated up and expands. As it expands, it changes the state of the contacts. Means the NC contacts becomes NO and the NO contacts become NC. And in this way, the circuitry works and it protects the motor in case of an overload. So finally, let's see the single phasing preventer. It's a very important device. It protects the motor from single phasing. What happens in single phasing? When there is a in case of fault, in case of fault, if there is a failure of a one phase, suppose one phase is out of the three phase, what will happen in case of load condition? Motor always is in load condition. Then what will happen? The whole load current will suppressed in two windings. Okay, the motor is designed for three windings. What will happen then? The whole load current will suppress to the rest of the winding, the healthy windings. Okay, due to the suppression of whole load current, the two windings will get burned. Okay, so in this way the motor will get damaged. So to prevent that, we have to install single phasing preventer. So how it works? All the three phases have to be connected in the single phasing preventer. If any of the phase gets disconnected, the single phasing preventer will change its contact. And in this way, and these contacts, these are designed in the control circuit. Means in the control circuit, you have to design the circuitry with these by connecting in these contacts. Okay, so in this way the motor gets protected from the single phasing. So I've completed all the topics. I hope you guys have enjoyed learning. If you like this video and if you like the way I have taught, please like the video, and for more updates please subscribe and stay tuned with me. Thank you. Have a good day.